Hi, I'm Derek with WeBoost. Why does coverage area vary so much? We get this question quite a bit, so I wanted to clear things up and help you understand why coverage area varies. There are two main factors that will affect the coverage area your booster will provide. That's the signal strength outside and then obstructions inside. The biggest factor in determining how much coverage area you'll get is the signal strength outside. The more signal you have to work with outside of the building or your vehicle, the more you can amplify the signal and the more coverage you'll get inside. This principle applies equally to buildings and mobile applications. For example, if you've got the Connect 4G installed in your home and have a decent signal of -70 on the roof, you can expect to fill your home with boosted signal. However, if that signal is only -95 on the roof, there simply isn't enough signal there to provide the entire home with boosted signal coverage. With a signal level like this outside, you'd be looking at up to one room of coverage. A signal booster doesn't create cellular signal out of nothing. It needs something to work with and boost. So the more signal you can start with outside of the building, the better your results will be. But at the end of the day, 1 or 2 rooms of boosted signal in your home is better than no signal at all. The second factor that can affect the signal in your home is obstructions within it. So this applies mostly to building applications. This would be things like walls and furniture within your home. Cellular signal is weakened as it passes through things like walls. The material your walls and floors are made out of affects the signal to different degrees. Standard drywall doesn't affect or weaken the signal much at all, while concrete, brick, and metal all weaken it greatly or can completely block it from passing through. If you've got a strong signal coming out of the inside antenna, but that signal has to pass through a floor or two made out of concrete, the signal is going to be much weaker in the basement than it is on the top floor, if you get any signal there at all. Similarly, if you decide to cover your wall with license plates, which are metal, essentially you're creating a signal shield, and you can't expect much signal to pass through into the next room. When estimating how much coverage area to expect from your booster, factor in these two elements and that should give you a pretty good idea. And those are the basics of what can cause the signal coverage to vary in your home or in your vehicle. If you've got any questions, please leave those in the comments or give us a call. We'd be happy to help you out. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We release videos like this every week, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.